Welcome back to the channel, and if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the little bell, notifications every time I upload. It turns out I'm pretty rubbish at doing intros because we're halfway through the day already and I'm already stripped. Well, Matt's turned up to help with Harry, he's filming at the moment, give us a hand, getting it all sorted out. So the engine's ready to come out now. Yeah.
With any luck.
Yeah.
Don't count.
So we've got loads undone, there's loads of little clips of what we've been doing. Yeah. Stay tuned, because we're going to drop the engine now.
No.
I'm bending the breaker bar.
Yeah, be quite tight, mate.
I can only get into one side, I can't get into it. Oh no, it only comes off from one side. Oh, you're a chicken.
Yeah, good for that, mate.
Mate, this is what, 18 inch breaker bar?
Yeah. I remember I picked out with mine, actually, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bit of a flat, I remember now.
Mate, I think this is one of the toughest bolts I've come across.
Go on, Harry, get in there, you've caught it.
Can't mate, I'm on the camera angles.
Yeah. Are you filming like fair play. This is for the engine mount, the gearbox bottom one, and it is tight. Breaker bar's proper bending. I just can't.
You might have to get your gun in there. Is your gun better than the breaker bar or not?
Breaker bar's better.
Oh, right, okay. You might have struggled. Well, why take the weight off the engine or something like that?
Yeah, maybe.
I've got to put these bolts back in where they can.
No, that can be undone. Yeah, but I can undo this other bolt. This other bolt comes out and releases it from the engine. Yeah, this is the bolts that we struggled with. Was this one up here? Part of the gearbox mount for the bottom of the engine. Bit of a pig, so whip it out. There we go. That's it. And that's that mount out. Put the bolts back in, so we know which bolts go where. Happy days. There's our little job for you, Harry, along with everything else to clean up. Are you seeing it where you walked down the end to clean? All those other mountains and that.
Yeah, I went down there.
Yeah. That cross member there, Harry, you've got to clean that.
Yeah, this cross member is minging, mate. Good luck with that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Leave me alone. You guys keep bullying me. Oh, that one's loose as well. Oh, I think everything's loose now, isn't it?
Harry's just got under that 10mm bolt he was doing.
Oh, right. Oh, well.
I had to go out the camera.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, well, I'll let
That's
you
only
carry
on the
on.
linkage, just got to pop the linkage bolt. Try and bodge it up. Yeah, why is that linking out there now? Weird. It's getting messy now, isn't it?
And somehow I got tight all up, haven't I? Bit of cable, bit of tape. There's air in there as well. That's right.
The cable ties, so the string ends.
Yeah, I went. Can you pass me some of that, please? No, I need, yeah, a little bit at a time would be perfect.
Oh, mate.
A small bit, yeah. Only because I haven't really got the room to.
Yeah, there's only so much in the line and then it just runs out.
There you go.
Right then, strap it up. Did we undo the bell housing bolts?
I think so.
Did Harry undo them all?
Yeah, lift it right up. Yeah, so you've got to wait. You have to wait, won't you?
Oh, I'm not involved. Come on, go on! Those muscles. Nice one, Harry. There you go. Like that, dude. Don't go too high because if it falls off, it breaks the gearbox. Right.
Bring it into the dry.
You want to get it into the dry, and then what we need to do, you need to get it so it touches the ground. Because what we need to do now is get the gearbox off.
Yep, we've got to separate the gearbox and the engine
Separate
next.
the two big lumps of metal.
Don't waste your money.
It's not just on the wrong setting or anything, is it? That's on the strongest setting.
Yeah.
I don't know why you never use the other ones because you won't be the one do anything.
That's why I never rarely use it.
You used to waste the time.
Yeah, save your money, don't buy one. Get a decent one, don't buy Clark.
No, that's rubbish.
Yeah, I mean some of Clark's tools are alright and some are just...
That ain't got no power at all.
No.
For a half-inch drive, that should have a, you know, should be stronger than a ratchet.
Well, the torque on these, I would say, not even 10. There's no torque on that at all,
No.
it's struggling. And it's supposed to be like over 100 torque.
You want
100
one of
newton
these 400.
meters. Yeah.
Seems to be very dirty around the outside, so that might need a clean. That definitely does need a clean.
Yeah.
They say the engine belt is torn. I don't know if that's yeah, it's completely snapped.
Get a Scarface lowrider one, shall I?
Well, I don't know what you're going to do with it.
Just ignore it, eh?
Put it up a Tiger Seal, mate, put it back on.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
Not at all, it's literally
So
rings.
Yeah, so it was the piston rings and why the
Just
engine failed.
Yeah, that's why you got no compression because of the piston rings.
So this could have saved me a load of money just by... I could have just taken the piston out. Although it wouldn't have been because that bolt we couldn't get out.
No, exactly.
So...
Whichever way, the engine would have had to come out to remove the sump
That's
to be able
right.
to get the piston out to change the rings, and yeah, chances are you probably could have put another ring in it and sent it, and it would have
Been fine.
it would have worked. Even with the bore worn as it is. But
That's
at least
what it
we know.
was.
But
Two
that's
piston rings broken.
what it is. And just where the gap is, where the crack is, that was where they were gouging because they weren't.
Yeah. Yeah, so this engine will go again.
Yeah.
New rings and it will go again. That's what it needs.
Well, yeah, there's a
Oh, that's that gasket for the
oil
oil
pump
pump.
gasket there. But yeah, if we lift this up. Oh god. I was trying to put it on the I'll get Terry now. Oh mate.
Do you move it?
Yeah, I was trying to just drag it along so it sits upright like that. On the carpet. Heavier than it looks, isn't it? That's it, put it down. There you go. Then you can remove everything. Makes a nice coffee table,
It would, wouldn't it? That would be a wicked little coffee table. Oh, well, you never know.
Freaking heavy.
When we do our podcasts,
Right, get your torch in there then and have a gander.
where am I looking at, sorry?
Well, you want to look at cylinder 2, don't you?
Oh, yeah, cylinder 2.
Which one is that? That's
I've got-
this end, isn't it? Top end.
Yeah, this end here, this one here.
Yeah, so if you get the torch in there, well, it's got a bit of water in it. You can see all the way down. How bad is it?
It's not. I mean, apart from that bit that you could feel on the front of the engine, which is
Minimal.
there, hardly anything. Yeah, apart from that little bit, there's no scoring.
No?
No major scoring or anything. I mean, it might even still be within tolerance. Just honing it out, it might be fine.
Yeah. So that all it is, lacking compression because of the piston ring.
Yeah.
Bloody annoying because, as you say, in hindsight, knowing what we know now, you could have dropped something off, tapped it out, pulled it out, checked the rings, new rings, put it back together, put it back on it, and might have run. But you never would have got something off
No, that's right. Yeah.
because mate's mullered it, and you'd have to get this far.
Just to get that bolt out.
Yeah.
And also at this time, it gives me a good chance to clean everything up, and also it gives me a chance to ask these guys about this, because someone's going to know. Dual mass flywheel and clutch.
Don't lose all the bolts.
No, I didn't know that.
You need to check.
How do I know if it's good? How do I check check any of it? I have no idea about
Hold on.
clutch.
Oh no. I was thinking there's someone cut a bit out there, but no, that's the cutters for those bolts, isn't it?
Yeah, to get the
Yeah.
for the sump.
It's dirty, but
I have no idea, and I really don't want to buy a new dual
no,
mass
not
flywheel.
if you have to. You got Loctite to put the bolts back in, have you?
Yeah, I got Loctite. So if anyone knows anything about the clutch, can sort that out. Or if anyone's got a dual mass flywheel, the new one, and wants to hook me up, because this has cost me thousands already.
When I took mine out, it was obvious. That is not obvious if it's a fail or not.
Yeah, I don't really.
It's dirty, but it doesn't seem to have a lot of play in it.
No, All I got is that little bit of judder in first gear when I pull away.
That's usually a chunk of snowball, but it could be quite a lot of other things, couldn't it? Yours could be the judder because you're running 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's dirty on the inside where the clutch is. But yeah, say if you clean it all out, it might be out. It might just be because there was contamination in there.
But on a whole though,
There's plenty of meat left on that clutch.
Yeah.
And the dual mass load is not rattling around. Once you clean it up on the bench and see how much there's that much movement and that much movement.
Okay. I'll have to look into that.
All the ones I've taken out of mine, they've been obvious. Because you go, dunk, dunk, dunk. Yeah, that's knackered. But that looks tight. There's no...
No. Well, it hasn't done a great deal of mileage since the engine was rebuilt anyway.
And you
apparently.
thought, yeah.
Well,
But
since
still,
it was
you say, yeah. The problem is, though, you say it was rebuilt.
what did they do?
It seems a bit strange because the invoice says they've done the head, but yet we've got evidence that the whole bottom end's been apart.
Yep.
I mean, it's siliconed on the seal for that. You can see where that oil seal's been changed, that crankshaft seal behind that.
Yeah.
That's got loads of reds. So, yeah. Although you've got an invoice that says the head was worked, which we know was rubbish because all the valves leaked. What else did they actually do? And who's... Yeah, and the bits of sealer in the oil ways and all sorts.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's so much sealer
it's
everywhere.
obvious the sump's been off. None of sealer everywhere, and also they welded and rounded off all the bolts.
Yeah, all the bolts that were rounded off.
So that engine's definitely been apart.
Yeah.
But when? And what for why?
And there's no evidence, no history from...
No, from
Any of
any
those
of that work
records.
being done.
No. All it says is just the head.
The head.
And they charged like £1,200-1,300 for the head.
And they didn't put new valves in it.
No. I mean, even the oil pickup pump, the oil pickup pipe, which is down the other end, that's got bits of sealer stuck in it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to strip that down and clean that one up as well.
It's just mad. There's just... Yeah. So many questions. But at least know, you know, when this all goes back together, you know it's not bodged.
Yeah, it'll be a proper job. Done properly. Right, and here comes the rain as well, so that's all perfectly timed, isn't it? Happy days.
Yeah. Well, I think that's it for the day now, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
You got...
Yeah.
You can now progress.
yeah, well. I
You've got
think
plenty to be getting on with.
I think we're calling it here for now though. So join us next time when I have no idea what I'll be doing. Thanks for watching.
The next bit is mating that to that.
Yes, yeah. Once I've got everything cleaned.
Once
yeah.
that's mounted on there and it's all clean, then I'm ready to go back in.
And if anyone's got a brand new engine mount as well, the gearbox side,
You need the gearbox, the rubber's torn.
yeah, I need a new
I haven't
mount.
seen what the other side's like. I don't know where you put that.
No, the other side's down the other end. I haven't
Yeah.
looked at that. Or if
No.
anyone's got both mounts brand new, don't want it.
Ooh, yeah. Who's changed them over to the low ones? They probably got the old ones left over.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, Cole done that, didn't he?
Yeah.
On his. He
So someone's got the standard
Scarface
ones that have
logo.
lowered them.
Yeah. Oh, I might. Yeah, but he lives in like South Wales, doesn't he? That's bare far. I don't know. Well, if anyone's in
yeah.
Southampton and got anything, that would be awesome. Or if anyone wants to come visit me and bring some stuff down, I don't mind. The lockdown's over, mate. The lockdown's over. Come on down. Let's have a party. No, anyway, straight up though. Absolutely hammering it down. So I'm going to call it a day. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. And God bless. Peace.